there! Welcome to Twinkl Kids TV. In today's video, Connor will be showing us how to draw Rapunzel. Grab some paper, a pencil and a pen, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Got everything ready? Let's go! We're starting with our guidelines in pencil. Connor begins with a small oval at the top of the page. This will be Rapunzel's head. He then adds 2 vertical lines going down for her neck, and then 2 horizontal lines going out for her arms. It wouldn't be Rapunzel without her dress. Draw 2 vertical lines from her shoulders going down, then join them together with a curved line. Then, draw 2 more lines from the top of her dress going down towards the bottom of the page. Remember to make them curve out to make her dress a little floaty, and then add 1 further line to join them together. To complete her arms, draw 2 lines underneath the lines you did earlier. You can then draw in the guidelines for the hands. Connor draws these using 2 blob shapes like these. One for the fingers and a pointier one for the thumb. Give it a try. Let's add some sleeve details to her dress. On her right armpit, draw a circle. Repeat on the left, leaving a gap towards the bottom of this circle. You're doing a great job! Time to draw her face. Connor draws 2 large eyes in the centre of her face and then adds a small C for the nose and a crescent moon shape on its side to create her lovely smile. Now for the famous hair. Start by framing her face and drawing her hairline from the sides of her face down to her shoulder. Repeat on both sides. Now, just over the top of the head, repeat, creating a wavy line that goes all the way down in line with her dress and flicks at the end. Then, draw a line that starts at the bottom of her dress and curves round to meet the first line. Create a similar line on the other side that curves round to meet the bottom of her dress. We're nearly there with the pencil guidelines. We just need to make Rapunzel's hair a little longer. Draw a line from near the bottom of her hair on the left side that flicks out and around. Then, go back on yourself and follow the line back around until you reach the bottom of her hair again. Can you see how Connor's done it? And that's the guidelines finished! Time to let your hair down. If you missed anything or need more time, you can always rewind the video. Connor will be here waiting. For your final picture, you might like to use a pen or felt tip. Let's start with Rapunzel's most iconic feature, her hair. Start at the top of her hairline and follow both lines down each side to frame her face. Then, draw her chin line, and don't forget to leave a space for her ear that is visible. Next, Connor draws the outline for her arm and hand, and then adds the detail for her fingers and thumb. Draw a curved line for her inside sleeve, and then follow the circle you made earlier to create a puffy sleeve for her dress. Draw the outline for the neck and the top of her dress. Now you can draw the outline for her other arm and hand on the left side, the same as you did on the right. Now, following Connor, we can go back and finish the outline for her dress. You can make her dress look floaty by using a wavy line at the bottom. Now for her luscious locks. See how Connor is following the outline that he drew earlier? but adds some extra detail, such as flicks in her hair. It gives the hair some texture instead of being one flat line. Repeat on both sides, then go back and add the trail of hair behind her. Okay, we're nearly there. Let's draw her face. Connor starts by drawing the outline for her eyes, then adds 2 eyebrows. These will be quite high up to give her an expressive face. Then he draws over the outline for her nose and mouth and adds 2 large pupils for her eyes. The lines are finished! Yippee! Now you'll need to wait until the ink has dried. Then you can rub out the pencil lines and complete this hairy tail. Connor's going to stop there, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't get out your favourite pencils and add some colour to Rapunzel, or even add in a background. And remember, you can always go back and re-watch any bits you might have missed. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I never really used to like the tale of Rapunzel, but it's really grown on me. See you next time!